Welcome to Berry Life, bringing you easy and delicious vegan and vegetarian recipes every week. On today's episode, we're making black pepper tofu. Whether you're a fan of tofu or not, this is a great recipe to have in your pocket for an appetizer for a party or a quick weeknight meal. And it's relatively healthy because we're going to use an air fryer to fry the tofu instead of pan frying or deep frying. So let's get started. For this recipe, we'll need 1 block of firm or extra firm tofu, pressed to remove all the liquid, and dried with a paper towel, along with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, a teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, along with cooking spray. We'll use these to fry the tofu in the air fryer. And for the sauce, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. We'll need 1 tablespoon each of grated ginger, minced garlic, and finely chopped red chili peppers, along with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a teaspoon of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, 1 additional teaspoon of ground black pepper, 2 to 4 tablespoons of green onions chopped, and a 1/4 cup of freshly chopped cilantro. If you're new to this channel, glad you could join us. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of foodies. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to share it with your friends and family to spread the love. By doing so, you'll be helping to support this channel, and we thank you for it. We'll start by cutting the tofu into our desired shapes, which today will be triangles. We'll cut the tofu lengthwise down the middle, creating 2 equal long pieces, and then slice 1/2-inch thick squares. Then we'll cut the square pieces diagonally in half and create 2 triangles. With all of the pieces cut, we'll transfer them to a mixing bowl. First, we'll sprinkle some cornstarch so the tofu doesn't stick to the bottom, and begin transferring the tofu. We'll add a little bit of cornstarch along the way, in between. This helps in preventing the tofu from sticking to each other. With all the pieces in the bowl, we'll top it off with more cornstarch. Now we'll add the salt and ground black pepper for seasoning, and give it a gentle mix with a spatula. Now we're ready for the air fryer. We'll start by lining the air fryer bucket or tray with parchment paper, and then spray it with cooking spray to help prevent sticking. Then we load up all the tofu pieces, and then spray some more cooking spray to help crisp up the tofu. Ready for liftoff. With the tofu in the air fryer, we'll cook it for 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll stop halfway to check up on it. It's starting to crisp up nicely. It's been 15 minutes and our tofu should be done. Let's take a look. There it is, golden brown and delicious. Just perfectly crispy for this recipe. Now we're off to the wok. Before we begin stir frying, we'll go ahead and pre-mix the sauce. To the soy sauce, we'll add the sesame oil, the brown sugar, along with the additional black pepper, and give that a quick stir. With the black pepper sauce ready, we'll begin to stir fry. We'll heat a wok over medium heat. And to it, we'll add our safflower oil and allow it to heat up. With the oil hot, we'll go ahead and add the garlic, ginger, and chilies, and we'll saute for about a minute. Now we'll add about 2 tablespoons of green onions, and leave a little extra for garnish. We'll stir until they're softened. Just takes a few seconds. Now we'll add the black pepper sauce. We'll stir and allow the sauce to come to a simmer. Then we'll add the air-fried tofu. It may look like there's not enough sauce, but this is a dry tofu recipe. We're just going to coat the tofu with the sauce. If you want additional sauce, Go ahead and multiply the recipe to your desired preference. Now we'll give it a few tosses in the wok to evenly coat all pieces. With a small amount of sauce, it really sticks to the rough surface of the tofu, and the tofu still retains this crispiness. This looks good. Now we'll go ahead and add the freshly chopped cilantro, again leaving about half for garnish. A few more tosses to combine. And our black pepper tofu is done. Today we're going to enjoy the black pepper tofu with some garlic broccolini and steamed brown rice. And the black pepper tofu, still plenty crispy. And a plate for my better half. And we'll top it off with a garnish of green onions and cilantro. Oh man, I cannot wait to dig in. There you have it, black pepper tofu. A super easy and delicious recipe, way better than takeout, and ready in half the time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments your favorite tofu recipes. Also remember to subscribe and click the bell icon for future upload notifications. We upload recipes every week, so you don't want to miss out. And if you try this recipe, be sure to tag us on Instagram at BerryBerryLife. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching and enjoy!